Come on! Yeah! Come on!
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Hainsey coming back for another video, and today we're here for round number 9, episode 8 of Roosters review. Sydney Roosters 14 defeated the New Zealand Warriors 0 at Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland, and the theme from today's episode from this review is going to be the Bondi War. The Bondi War made a significant return, the first time since 2021 that we were able to keep a team scoreless, and that was against the Parramatta Eels in late in 2021 in Mackay. So the first time the Bondi War has returned in 2 years, and I'm super proud of this effort today. Just come off the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just one of those days where we were on defensively. The Warriors probably didn't show a lot more, to be honest, but again, we just kept turning them away, and the Bondi War was on show. It's such a good, gritty performance in New Zealand. It was a big character. Our first win away from home for the season, which is always good to see. Let's get into some key stats very shortly, but again, the theme of today's review is going to be the Bondi War. We were very, very good in defence. I'm very, very proud of this effort today, and it's a step in the right direction for us this season. We currently sit 5th on the table. Well, currently right now on the live ladder, we are sitting 4th. But the Storm do have the bye, and they will get those 2 points by the end of the weekend. So we'll just say we are 5th. But as it says on the NRL ladder right now, we're 4th, but we are technically 5th. We're currently 5th on the NRL ladder, and if results do go our way next weekend, if the Sharks lose, like the likes of the Sharks, the Rabbitohs, or even the Storm lose, we will be 2nd into the top 4 by next week. So it's definitely a step in the right direction for us Roosters fans coming into the season, and we get 10 metric around next week. So let's get into the key results here for this game. The key stats. Possession, Warriors 52% to the Roosters 48%. Completion rate, the Roosters 75% to 70. Run meters 1,532 to the Roosters, to the Warriors 1,408. The Roosters post contact meters 486 to 397. 2 line breaks to 1. Tackle breaks 28-25. Dashes to the Warriors. Kick return meters 193 to 140. 40-20s. Good from Kiri there. Good 40-20. Tackles. Missed tackles actually 29-26. So 29 not bad. We made 50 last week. So 29 not bad. Warriors made more. But 29 missed tackles compared to 50 last week. A lot much better improvement. Penalty count. We lost at 6-4. So actually not bad. We only lost a tackle. We only lost it by 2, but 6-4 compared to 14-4 2 weeks ago, so a lot better direction there. Errors, 13-11 to the Warriors. Radley didn't get sin binned, so stuff use. Alright, most tackles, Nat Butcher with 58 tackles from Nat Butcher. He was my man of the match, and I will get into that very shortly. Most run meters, Jackson Paulo, solid out the back again, 179. Adam Fanua-Blake was the best in the forward, so 175 though for the Warriors. Most line breaks today. Teddy made a line break, so did Wade Egan. And that's pretty much it for stat-wise. Yeah. Let's get into the review. Again, the theme, Bondi War. First time we shut out a team since the Eels in round 20-odd in 2021 when we beat them, I think, 28-0 out there in Mackay. So it was a really good performance then, but again, Bondi War, we kept turning up in defence, and we kept turning them away. They had more of the ball. We made more missed tackles, but at the same time, we still put them away. And that was the most pleasing thing. And that's what I'm going to keep talking about throughout this whole review. Let's talk about the game itself. Wet weather conditions in New Zealand. A lot of, excuse me, moving the hat, but a lot of outs for the Warriors. You can blame that, but again, their attack was really disappointing. But at the same time, that was from our defence. And our defence this year has been good. I know our plus differential is -7 right now, but at the same time, our goal line defence has been really solid all season. It's more those missed tackles in open space that have led towards the... And that's what happened on the weekend against the Dragons. They didn't score off our own line, apart from maybe a kick or so, but It was more, though, when they made a one-on-one tackle about 34 metres out from the line, we missed our assignment and they 3-on-2. That's how they've been scoring their tries. But our goal line defence was good, and it was shown today. Our goal line defence was rock solid. The Bondi Wars, we love to call it, whenever we shut out a team. And that was like 2013-14 vibes, Robinson defence. That was great defence. Really, really pleased with our defence. Our attack. Now, it was wet weather conditions, so the normal game style wasn't going to work. And I said this throughout the stream, the way to win this game is going to be through the middle, hard up through the middle, and that led towards our first try. 35 minutes in, we were up 2-0, and that try from Nat Butcher, great run from dummy half from Victor Radley, squares up, Nat Butcher, just a barge over. That's how you're going to win games of football like that in the wet. You know, the slickiness, the slick plays that we like to do weren't going to suit our game style, and it sort of didn't suit the Warriors either. But again, Nat Butcher, good hard line running and scores to make it 8-0 halftime to the Roosters. And then, again, our defence, really, we turned up in defence. We were under pressure a few times. I think our errors, we need to still fix that up, giving away 2 cheap ball. But at the same time, our defence rectified that. And, again, we defended the line all game, all night long. So I still think if we played till tomorrow morning, I don't think the Warriors would have gone over. So, excuse me. But, yeah, very, very organised defensive effort today from the boys. Big honourable mention to Satili Tupanua. Scored his first try back from injury. He made it up from his defence. Defence 1 assist game, and even not on our goal line, our defence was solid. Now there was a few times there we rushed up in defence and made errors, and Satili was a perfect exemption. Come up and absolutely smashed someone from the Warriors. Dropped the ball at following set. The cheese, beautiful grubber into the in goal. Satili Tupanua under the post, and that probably that pretty much ended the game for the Warriors, leading 14-0 with 20 minutes to go in wet weather conditions. Well done to Satili Tupanua. There's a big question if it was a shoulder charge or not. It was not a shoulder charge. If you think it is, only people who hate the Roosters, which is basically the whole NRL, saying it's a shoulder charge, but be realistic, it's not a shoulder charge. But yeah, Satili great off the bench. My man of the match today was easily Nat Butcher today. 58 tackles. Brilliant. Scored the opening try. He was everywhere. Really solid performance, though, by Nat Butcher. 58 tackles. Great game back from suspension, which was good to see. Thought Luke Keary's game management was good. Tedesco, good. Corey Allen was good. Was okay. Did his job. Really pleased in defensively anyway. Cleaned up a few kicks in the in goal, so he did really well. He made an error, but that's okay. Jackson Paulo solid again, 198 running metres. Like, what more can you say? He did make an error, but, you know, he was good. He was solid. Suoliti, probably one of his best games. You know, just stuck to it. Paul Momorowski, let's talk about Momorowski. Unfortunately got injured late in that second half, and that's going to be a bit of a headache for us leading forward, which is a shame. But then the question, he did his shoulder. I don't think he'll play next week at Match Round. And then that's the question, who do you play next week? There's 2 options pretty much. Well, there's 3. But 2 particular options here. Do you give back Sam Walker his opportunity back at halfback, go back to the way we were, have Sam Walker at 7? He played really well, though. I did watch the reserve grade game before the first grade game today, and Sam Walker played really well. 2 try assists, scored a try. Really good performance over there in New Zealand. Is it enough for a recall? I don't think we have a choice. In the last 2 weeks, we've lost Tupou. We've lost Momorowski, which means we've got 2 options in the centres. We've either got, do you play Drew Hutchinson or do you play Billy Smith? Now, Billy Smith wouldn't be a bad option. He's back from injury and he's always been good in the red, white and blue. They're your 2 options there. We can't put Hutchinson in the centres. Simple as that. Do you go back to Manu? It's the right side too, by the way. So you have Manu back at the right centre. And then you have Corey Allen and Suoliti on the left, and then you have. I think that's the way we're gonna go here. I know it's a shame because I don't mind Sam Walker honestly, but that it just divides the point of him putting him back to the reserve grade 2 weeks later. Oh, here you go, get your spot back because of injury. But I think we don't have a choice, so I think that's the way we're gonna go, and it'll be interesting to see what happens with. In more detail with with Morgan Morosky come press conference and the injury report and all that. Jabari Hargreaves was also he was injured and he got ruled out, so I don't think it's too much of an issue. I think a 5-day turnaround, you might rest him here. He would have been gutted because he's playing in his home country, but I think he'll be right next week come Magic round, so it'll be interesting to see. Matt Lodge, Lindsay Collins, good again. I don't think Lindsay played his best game. I think when I say like that, it was more his presence wasn't as much as usually is, but still solid from them too. Victor did get sin binned, hallelujah. Cheese, one of his better games. Everyone played well today. I don't think anyone played a bad game. Fletcher Baker, I don't think he played too much minutes, but he did get a really awful shot to the kidneys. But apart from that, Crichton, really good, solid return. But yeah, apart from that, everyone played well, defensively proud. Good in attack, like we had to adjust, but at the same time, good performances all around. And at the end of the day, the Bondi War prevails once again. 14-0 Roosters over the Warriors. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end the review for round 9, episode number 8. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, also subscribe and follow to my brand new TikTok and YouTube account at the Chookpan TV. We had our first episode last week on Anzac Day, and then we'll return in round 10 at Magic Round. So stick around, some say good day and come into the video. It's going to be great. Alright guys, that's going to end the review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really thank you for your support, guys. And I'll see you guys next week at Magic Round for the Roosters Cowboys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, it's goodbye for now. And up the Chooks. Roosters 14, Warriors 0. The Bondi War, the Bondi War, the Bondi War prevails. See you guys next time.